I'm your host, Leonardo.
Your unfiltered guide through the storm raging across America's cultural and political landscape. This is where the truth meets depth, where we pull back on the chaos, conspiracies, and the culture war that threatens the very fabric of this nation. This isn't for the faint of heart. It's raw, it's relentless, it's real. If you're here, you're ready to face the deep frame, the underlying realities the mainstream won't touch. Let's start with the southern border, because that's where the invasion is happening in plain sight. Tens of thousands, numbers of people, record amounts of fentanyl, weapons, and cartel influence flooding in. Local ranchers tell stories of cartel lookouts and armed traffickers scouting their land. Border agents are overwhelmed, understaffed, and politicized to stand down. Cities are swamped with migrants, many unvetted, many carrying diseases, many with no intentions of assimilating or respecting our laws. Under Biden's border policy shifted dramatically from enforcement to open door. The result? A surge that strains schools, hospitals, and law enforcement. What's the stated reason? Compassion. But the truth is harsher. It's part of a broader geopolitical strategy orchestrated by foreign powers and global elites, aiming to dilute American freedom and identity. This policy is a dagger in the heart of the nation. Now, who's behind this? It's not just cartels, it's communists. China, the Russian Federation, Iran, their proxies, and China's Belt and Road Initiative reaches deep into the Western Hemisphere, not just through trade, influence networks, money laundering, and political corruption. China wants to weaken America so it can dominate global power structures. In the 21st century, Russia's cyber warfare and disinformation campaigns have targeted the US elections and infrastructure for years. Iran's proxies funnel weapons and terror networks into the mix, all while America's leadership under Biden appeared distracted, indecisive, and or complicit. During Biden's term, America stood on the precipice of socialist collapse. The administration pushed massive spending packages, regulatory overreach, and policies that crippled energy production, increased taxes, and stifled small businesses. Gas prices soared, inflation skyrocketed, and the middle class suffered. The media lied relentlessly, telling you everything was fine, painting a rosy picture while families struggled to afford basics. Socialism, with its promise of equality, was really about control, redistribution, or wealth to elites, centralized power, and destruction of traditional American values. Thankfully, the tide shifted when Donald Trump returned to office. Trump's policies cracked down hard on cartels, reopened energy production, and pushed back on communist influence. His America First agenda reignited industrial growth and strengthened our borders. It was a lifeline thrown to a country teetering on the edge. The radical left and globalist media howled in response because their plans were thwarted. Cancel culture ramped up, trying to silence voices like mine and yours. But you know the truth, and that's why you're listening. Cancel culture is a weapon wielded by the radical elite to erase history, silence dissidents, and reprogram youth minds. It's censorship cloaked in social justice, a cultural purge targeting conservative Christians and anyone who dares question the narrative, professors fired for speaking facts, artists blacklisted for conservative views, parents punished for defending their kids. This is ideological warfare at its worst. Masculinity is under siege too. Men are blamed for society's problems simply for being men. Traditional values are demonized, yet men are waking up everywhere from gyms to jujitsu mats, from farms to finance, reclaiming their strength and purpose. This cultural revival is essential for national renewal. The war on men is real, but so is the resistance. Economically, the middle class is being crushed under engineered inflation. Groceries and gas prices are skyrocketing, while real wages stagnate or fall. Corporate bailouts and government stimulus funnel money to the elite, while small businesses close by the thousands. The result is a two-tier economy designed to concentrate wealth and power. Agenda 2030 digital IDs, cashless societies, and climate lockdowns are not conspiracy theories. They are documented policies aimed at controlling energy, food, land, money, and movement. Your devices become the leash controlling your life. Education is another battlefield. Schools hide gender transitions, push critical race theory under new names, and treat parents like terrorists when they push back. That's what I call indoctrination. Indoctrination replaces education. Children become pawns in a cultural experiment to dismantle American values and identity. Your child's tablet or laptop may be a gateway for predators and government surveillance. Protecting your family means protecting their digital lives too. The CIA, the FBI, the IRS, and DHS have morphed into instruments of surveillance and oppression, not protection. Whistleblowers reveal programs designed to manipulate, monitor, and control the population. Surveillance psyops, planted evidence. This is regime control, not a national defense. You must go dark digitally. Protect your identity, your communications, your finances. Viridian Tech Solutions at 877-590-0213 is your shield in this digital battlefield. Cyber warfare is escalating. Attacks on infrastructure, elections, financial systems, and individual privacy increase daily. AI algorithms manipulate what you see, hear, and even think. Banks freeze. Accounts over political memes. Phones listen and leak private conversations. The war for your mind is relentless. No one is coming to save us. Faith, family, freedom, fight. These are the pillars to rebuild America. This podcast isn't just talk. It's a call to action. Protect your mind, your family, and your tech. Call Viridian Tech Solutions right now at 877-590-0213. Real humans, real solutions, real security. This is the Deep Frame Podcast. Share it, save it, stand strong. Until next time, keep your freedom fierce. But this is the only beginning to truly understand what's at stake. We must go deeper into the forces shaping our reality. The war is systemic, coordinated, and ruthless. The cultural war isn't just happening in Washington or on TV. It's embedded into every institution. Silicon Valley tech giants wield unprecedented power over speech. Commerce and information companies like Meta, Google, TikTok, and Twitter censor conservative voices, manipulate search results, and push radical ideologies under the precipice of diversity and inclusion. But behind the curtains, it's all about control and conformity.
They lied to us. They tried to silence us. But we're still here and we're just getting started. If you've ever felt like the only one who sees the truth, you're not alone anymore. Like, subscribe, comment your story, and get ready because the fight for freedom is just getting started.